Some folks, this is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally. I want you guys to be aware of how important, when looking for better career opportunities or just being in the professional space, how it's important to market yourself. Even as an employee, you got to learn how to market yourself when you're in the interviews, even before that, when you're doing your due diligence of not just associating with different people, but mingling and connecting through different meetups and networking and things of that nature. Of course, guys, my eyes are on the road because I'm driving. But be aware of different types of marketing that is out there. Not necessarily that it'll work for you. I wouldn't want it to work for you that way. And I think only celebrities can try to pull this stuff. But there are different types of marketing methods that people are using these days to get your eyeball attention on their product or service that they're selling. Prime example. And, unfortunately, we all fell for it. I was listening to and heard about the whole supposed controversy about Aisha Curry and how she said, it would be nice to know that you may be, somebody may catcall you. It may not be that you're looking for it and that you really want it, but you would nice to know that you can actually still get it. And the internet went into a complete uproar over some comment that really is not, it wasn't that egregious, it wasn't that controversial. She was just having a moment, but it looks and sounds like, based on how people reacted, she used the attention that she had on her for the time being. I think she has like a cooking show now, some cooking show that's coming out on ABC or something. So now all of that attention that was pointed towards her for, she has a field. She didn't say her husband wasn't paying attention to her. She just said, her husband's a superstar basketball player, and it'd be nice to know that she would get catcalled by other men, although it wasn't that big of a deal for people to make out of it. That's just my opinion. But it raised enough eyebrows to, number one, for people who didn't know who she was before, get exposure to who she was, number one. And two, now that she has your attention, okay, I'm doing this new show, or she has this product or service now, that she is now using that attention to sell. Hey, I'm not knocking it, because a lot of these reality shows use controversial marketing with all the fighting and the drama. People are drawn to it. Unfortunately, in the regular world that is not ruled by controversy, social media, and television madness, the regular world, in the professional world, you have to be savvy to be able to sell. As I always say to you guys, having a job is nothing more than, well, I didn't say it. I actually got it from a webinar, like a 3-day webinar, where Andre C. Hatchett, Boyce Watkins, and what's his name, Jonathan? It was 3 of them that were on the webinar that talked about how when you have a job, it's literally like you being an entrepreneur with only one client. So what we have to learn how to do as career-focused, career-minded individuals, or we're working to become that, is to be able to sell your skills, qualifications, and knowledge for a fee. So you have to learn to do that efficiently, and to do that in such a way, not controversial marketing, because that doesn't work in the professional space. Sorry. You use techniques that are going to bring you the right kind of attention, not the wrong type of attention. When you're networking and things of that nature, you're known for this particular thing because that's where you have your key experience, that's where you have a lot of your skills, that's where you have a lot of your competencies and knowledge base. You want to be known for a professional skill. You do not want to be known for bringing controversy and foolishness to people's workplaces. So, I just wanted to, run that by you and have you guys understand the way you put your resume out is a marketing tool. It's a career tool. Your cover letter is a career tool, because those two career tools, the cover letter, if it's good enough, will lead the employer to your resume. And if the resume, I wouldn't say good enough, if they find it intriguing enough, the information that's on there, then they will call you for an interview, either in person or over the phone or electronically through some means like the phone here or tablet or whatever. They at least want to know more. But if you're not selling it right, or if you don't have all of the skills and qualifications and the knowledge base put in, set properly on the resume and on the cover letter, you'll never get those calls. So you want to make sure that your marketing tools are working for you. And if you're not sure if they're doing that, and you definitely want me to review them for you and make the necessary changes, or to give you a proofread version of what you need to change to make sure that it is selling you and selling the skills that you offer, then definitely check out my resource at mentorshelly.com/services/tools review, where I do review either your entire portfolio or your resume or your cover letter or both, depending on what it is that you want me to review, to make sure that all of those tools are working for you. Along with the career tools, you yourself, representing yourself, the way you're speaking, the way you're talking, the way you communicate, you also want to become your best marketing tool as well. Now, just want to leave that with you, but keep in mind, the controversial marketing, the way it was used in that sense with Aisha Curry, don't work in a professional space. So keep that in mind when you're looking for ways to market yourself. Make sure that your career tools are also doing some marketing for you, so that when you show up, your resume have already spoken enough of you for you to come in and just execute and get the job done. All right, guys, take care. This is Mr. Shelley, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally. And of course, if you have questions in regards to, just regular questions and you want to connect with me, you can definitely do so at mentorshelly.com/contact, or you can leave me a voicemail or an email message, and I'll be more than happy to return your call or return your voicemail or your email within 24 hours, guys. Take care. And when you are marketing yourself, make sure it's not controversial in the career space. All right, guys, take care. You have a good one. Bye.